Well, hello there, and thanks for stopping by my channel. I've got one more Zentangle pattern to share with you here today, and this one starts off with a square grid also, and it's called Twisted Corners. So let's just have a look. All right, the way we're going to start this one's kind of tricky, but we're going to draw a line through the center with pencil, like that. And then on either side of the pencil line, we're going to draw 3 lines right off of the center. There's also a pencil line that goes this way. And then we're going to draw 2 more lines, but I'm going to go ahead now and do those in ink. Those center lines need to be in pencil though, because we're going to erase part of that in a little bit. So I'll go ahead and draw. This is part of that center line, and then 2 more right beside it. And then we're going to jump across and continue this center line and do 2 more on the other side. Now let's flip it, and we're going to do the same way. Here's our center line. We're going to go to there and then draw 2 more lines. Now let's go down below, and from our center line, 2 more. Now, this is kind of tricky here. We're going to go, this outside line here comes around in a curve to join underneath this to this line. We're going to do the same here. That's going to come around, it goes under there and joins this one. And then we're going to flip our paper just to make it a little easier to draw, and do the same thing on the other side. That goes around there, passes under, and continues. Same thing here. Passes under and continues. So you can see how they just kind of twist around each other to form the corners. So let's go up in one of the corners and draw right off the very center diagonally up to the corner. Now, kind of like onion skins, let's draw some bow shapes that just kind of continue out to fill the space. And we'll do the same thing on the other side. Now on the opposite diagonal, let's do the same thing. When you look at it from when it's completed, it looks pretty complicated, but it really isn't bad. Okay, those 2 are done. Now on the opposite 2 diagonals, let me get back here in this, kind of in the center again. Let's start by drawing in the very corner a small kind of a teardrop shape and color it black. And we'll do the same thing down below in the opposite corner. Now let's draw circles around that shape. And they all kind of originate from about the same point on the sides until you can't do that anymore. And then they just go around. Now let's go in and add a little shading. These we'll call them roadways. I don't know what you want to call them. That are they appear to be above everything else. So we'll drop this down by doing a little shading right against the roadway. Do that on both sides. Come in with the paper stump and smooth this out. If you have any pencil marks that you don't want in there, you can just go and take care of them now. Sometimes when you're doing your shading with your paper stump, you'll get into the areas where you don't want shading, but it's real easy to just go in and erase it. Here we have the Zentangle pattern twisted corners. Well, I kind of like this one. I hope you do too. I might take tomorrow off, but I'll be back bright and early on Monday with several more really cool Zentangle patterns to share with you. Hope to see you then. Bye for now.